One shot. Let's begin. Story of Onitsuka Tomari.
Kawaii wo Oshiete Kudasai.
Story of Onitsuka Tomari.
Please teach me cute.
By Kimino Sakurako, Yatate Hajime, and Peke. Translated and uploaded by Baka Cat Girl and Robine. Oh, I had to do quite a few takes of that just to get through the title. But hey, we got it getting through the title and the names, but I think I pronounced it well. I think. But, anyways, with all that being said, let's begin, everybody. Beauty. Oh, wait.
Beauty. Cute. Cool. Please teach me cute.
Story of Onitsuka Tomari.
Wow. Cute.
Let's see.
What is the previous life? Yes, something was weighing on my mind a little. You could perform super cute and you have an amazing smile. Huh? I'm cute. That's right. Is there something wrong? You're always leaning your assessment of my sister, dearest, so. What? So I'm reluctant to agree. And what exactly do you mean when you say cute in the first place, sister, dearest? Cute is just cute. It's hard to put into words. Explaining with words is hard, I see. I'm going out for a little bit. Certainly. All school idols can be evaluated as cute, but that's it. Sure, enough jellyfish can also be judged as cute. Compared to everyone, Liella and other school idols, it's a different sort of feeling.
Wow, jellyfish are so pretty.
Pretty cool, cute. People's impressions are different. To me, jellyfish are cute. To other people, they may be pretty. At that time, to people, I was cute. That's right. I finally understand. Jellyfish really are a wonderful living being. Welcome home. Where did you go? I had a little visit to the aquarium. Sister dearest, am I cute? Absolutely, you're cute. I see. In that case, I'm glad.
That was fun. I'm gonna see if this is based on a full series. It seems like this might be like a spin-off or like an expansion of an existing story already. So I could see that being a thing. Please teach me cute. Okay. Okay, they do look similar, right? So that's why they get the sister things. Are they all different characters? Different? Different? Hmm. Different, right? I'm not just repeating these characters. They have the same hairstyle, but are these? I don't think they're the same character. Maybe, maybe not. Or is it just this is maybe her changing the hairstyle to be cute? Is this cute? Is this a beauty and is this cool? I don't know if I would agree with that assessment, but we'll go a little bit later before that here. Okay, we got her as the main idol. No, wait, she's watching her sister. Okay. No, no, you could perform cute. And you have a pretty smile. So she was the one saying that. Because I was a little confused at first as to who was saying what, like between these dialogue boxes, but I think I did okay for the most part here. We're always leaving your assessment of me, dear sister, so I'm reluctant to agree. Hmm. Certainly, all school idols can be evaluated as cute, and this jellyfish is an interesting thing. I think the conclusion is right that hey, cute, pretty cool. These are all different for different people, and that maybe while I think you're cute, you might be pretty or you might be cool or something of that nature. And I guess in this case, I guess this is her, I assume, because like, and this is going to be. Is this cute? Let me make sure my cursor's on the screen. It sometimes disappears. Is this cute? Is this beautiful? And is this cool? This is kind of tough. I might say that this is a beauty. Just seems like she's the most stylish, right? Like you have the outfit here, you have the little charm, and then you have the little watch. Although I could easily see this being cool as well because of the sound, but I think beauty because it's a little bit more fashionable. I think this one is probably the cool one. She just seems like she has a better like temperament about her, right? And it's just like she just needs to wear a uniform to be cool. And this one I think is probably the cute one, kind of by default. The expression seems like, it seems a little bit cuter. It's a little pensive. It's not too deep here. And it's like, all right, so this is kind of cute here, right? How she's thinking about it deeply. Are these interchangeable? Because I think this is beauty, but could potentially be cool. And I guess it could be cute, all three of these, right? And is this. Are stars cute? I think stars would be cool too. Like, I think this falls under the rule of cool, like many times over here. And then this one, I think this one would I guess this one would be cool. I still think it'd be kind of cool. Maybe this one could be beauty because of the hearts, but yeah, I think this is cooler of a temperament here. And then this one is a little cuter. Only the background here is cute versus this one. Okay, this video is going to be turning me into it anyways. Yeah, I think this is a rather accurate assessment. I guess the dots are the cute stuff here. Okay, that's fair. Now, let's see. Is this a spin-off of something? Let's look through the authors. Oh gosh. They do a lot of stories. Okay. Love Live. All right, a lot of Love Live. I guess you know what? I should probably just Google her. But before I do that, let me check the other stuff. Also 23, Liela comic. Okay, yeah, look at this. So they're part of the group called Liela, right? And this is a fully serialized series. Okay. Let's see. Okay. And I guess this is the individual story. All right, then let's check. Yatate Hajime. Oh, oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. Oh, they do Gundam too. And then a lot of those stories in Love Lives. Okay. I'm not going to try to get too lost amongst the weeds first. Let me Google Onitsuka Tomari. Okay. Oh, she's a redhead? Or she's not a redhead. She's a greenhead. She's a moss head, I guess, would be, as Sanji would say. Um, this is the main character in Love Live Superstar. Okay, Love Live Superstar. Wait, why do I keep saying Love Live? It's Love Live. It is Love Live. Okay. Okay, like these cookies here. Um, do they have like an episode? She's a Capricorn, December 28th, 163 centimeters, and baked sweet potatoes. The songs featuring Tomari are Solo, Wildcard, Dose. Okay, that's quite a bit of songs. Looks like she's part of other groups too. If I guess Synchris, is that how you would read that? Other data. Character introduction, self introduction, new version, and then behind the Aspire. Okay, she has a whole season dedicated to her. That makes sense. Of the four Liela members whose actresses were selected through open auditions, Tamara is the only one to not be part of the Yui Gauko Student Council. Tomari has three pet jellyfish, two of which are named her Natsumi and Marguerite. Given the jellyfish were named prior to Toma Konote joining Liela, and Tomari's own admiration for it is likely that it was named after Kanan. Neat. A third generation of, and is a member of the subunits Syncrease. So Liela, okay, so do they pass on they might just pass on these things. Maybe it's a school thing where you'll be the next generation. It's a subunit under Liela. They debuted in the song. Okay, why are so many beeps and bops coming here? Seems the only Layla member to consist of members from all three generations of the group. Synchris is the subunit with the most amount of members. Okay, so this is just kind of like a legacy thing. Let's look at Liela. Formed by Kiki Tang and Kanan Shibuya. They currently consist of 6 members. The first generation consisted of 5 members here. 4 additional members were reviewed as the second generation, who debuted with We Will. They later reviewed 2 members of third generation, which debuted whatever. Kanan temporarily left to join Tomakonote, school idol group started by Wingrid. The first gen members graduated. Marguerite is assumed to be the current leader of Yella after Tomari's request for her to stay in Japan. Man, there's a lot of lore to these things. There is a lot of lore to these things. I can see why some people get really into it. Like, you're following this animated group, or yeah, but they're also kind of real, I guess, with the amount of lore they get, and they're always changing. I guess, like idol groups, they don't necessarily age out as much, right? And it's like you could just kind of do whatever. And it's like you could just replace voice actors, but make it this just a group that changes consistently. You'll always have like quality thing. And I guess if they have contracts of this, they just do. Is it just like a Vocaloid thing? Do they animate this stuff? I don't know. Do they take the voice actors? I also don't know. But I can imagine why people get really, really into this. To be quite honest, is this a thing in America where we have? I guess you have VTubers now, right? Kind of, which are getting bigger. There's been a VTuber concert. I don't know if we've had like bands like this that seem to be a pretty big subculture of Japan. I don't know, but cool. I hope you enjoyed this idol stuff. So, with all that being said, like, comment, subscribe, and thank you for being born, y'all. Peace out.